So, hi everyone. I'm just waiting until YouTube refreshes so that I know that the live stream is indeed live. It can take up until 40 seconds until I see the first of you guys. Wow, this was fast. Like after 15 seconds, I already saw everything. This is great. Cool. So I just wait until the first of you pop in the chat. And then I will start warming up with an original song by my band, OVERSENSE. Hi, Mabruk. Okay, a smaller latency than normally. This is amazing. Cool. So today is my 200th live stream. I mean, this is a crazy number for me. Like when I started the streams back in 2020, I think, I'm not pretty sure about that even. I never thought they would be so well received by you guys, and that we have kind of now some themed days. I just did stream once per week, now 3 times per week with amazing different content. So this is really cool. Yeah, so thank you for sticking around so long. This is amazing. I will quickly warm up with an original song called Be by my band OVERSENSE, and we still got some standard tuning and drop tuning songs in the request queue that I will play for you, and also I will do a Learn That Riff section. And since I'm awaiting a package 11:30 onwards, I will do a small question and answer session starting at 11:30 so that I hear the bell when it's ringing. It was a little bit relaxed this morning. At least I did sleep a little longer than normally, so I started the stream again a little bit later. So on July onwards, I really hope to get the schedule done in time, but currently it's like really much struggling for me to keep in time, as I don't have so much time to sleep. It's like a really big nightmare. Everyone says 8 hours of sleep is great. If I get 5, that's good. So enough talking, enough whining. We start with the first original song called Be by my band OVERSENSE.
Floating thoughts of clouds are free, the overloaded mind in me. While joy screams and strangers share, I forget the world's out there. So only if we won't remain a single moment to let fade. Raise your soul through all these ways before your stop me breaking away. See you another day. Can I stay? A breath for all the blue. Ain't missing trains of third grade. Ecstasy. I'll never work to show. Wanna hear your voice today. Go your way. Beyond the wildest dream. When you shuffle everything they say. Sing for free. Spin out the stars and burn.
Alright, this was a song called B by my band OVERSENSE, and I'm now just checking in at the queue since we got a bunch of standard tuning songs left, if I remember correctly. Also, we got the Learn That Riff challenge, so there are still some songs I need to learn during that stream. And next one in the standard tuning manner is Under and Over It by Five Finger Death Punch. After that, I got an artist choice. We got Canon Rock and Blut im Auge. So if you are interested in more standard tuning songs, check out my list. From there, you can choose some standard tuning songs or drop tuning songs. They just will get played in the second half of the stream since I started with standard today. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it and sit back and relax. Good. Under and Over It. I still didn't find a better live version than the one you're about to hear. If you didn't know why some of the performances are sounding better than others, YouTube is blocking me for every song except for originals, Northgard, Equilibrium, and Metallica. So every original song I choose, despite these bands I mentioned, I just get blocked completely worldwide. This just changed in September. I don't know why. I don't know how before it worked. And now it's just a little bit trashy. But I learned to deal with it by finding some proper live versions. And if you're interested in getting a better sound experience, I also invite you to my Twitch streams every Tuesday at 4 p.m. CET with better sound quality. But I cannot do anything about it. And we just should do the best out of it. Get Under and Over It.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything now. Oh my god, I really need to get better in earplugs. Like, again, it's out. I didn't hear. What I did hear was my standard tuning guitar during the solo. And I just tried to remember where to put my fingers instead of actually hearing what I played. This is a disaster. No matter if I just got some used ones here, they aren't the best. They keep getting out of my ears, and it's stupid. At some parts, some streams, it's working incredibly well, and then I have some problem getting them stuck inside my hearing so that I can actually help by move around without them falling out. I don't have that problem when playing on stage. Oh! I still can't stop thinking of the Rammstein riff played last time. Kind of changed my life. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Really, you didn't hear anything about Du riechst so gut first. What makes you think that riff is so amazing? I really want to know, because Rammstein is actually known for writing kind of simple riffs, but they are kind of really powerful. So I want to know what makes this riff so special for you. And if you want, I can play it again for you when I change to drop tuning. So what I really like about Du riechst so gut is really the heaviness and also the rhythm. This is why I also chose to cover that song first. And yeah, actually, most of the songs are just like really stomping hard. They are so powerful. They really do enjoy them playing too. So there is an artist choice. I might play Battery to warm up a little bit more, since I feel really weak today. I don't know what's going on, but we need to change that. So Battery, actually a song I can play while blind. Oh, this was battery. And again, I need to properly place my stupid in-ear monitoring. If I did get to review it, it would get 2 stars. So I'm just scrolling back. I think it was the combo of you playing on guitar and headbanging. I heard the original and it was more synth-based. Yes, Rammstein did use a lot of synthesizers in their first records. And this makes it a little bit more like industrial danceable, so to speak. And whenever you go to a club which plays metal music, in Germany, you will always hear Engel, for example, by Rammstein or any other song, since they are greatly danceable too. Also thanks to the keyboard parts and the rhythms being straight. And this is something that makes Rammstein really unique, their sound, because they mix keyboard and guitar really well. And this is what I most of the time do, besides adding some own lead parts like solos and such. I also do play the keyboard parts in Rammstein songs, since this is much more fun to explore what other instruments are doing. Whew, I guess I'm better have warmed up, but I finally got the shipment of my new picks yesterday, but I wasn't at home. And as it was just a tiny letter where the picks are inside, they didn't deliver it in my letterbox. They said, go pick it up at the shop, which is 1.5 kilometers away from here, so I have to go for a walk later after that stream to finally be able to play properly again. So this is a disgrace. Playing Metallica with such an unsharp pick is a really big disgrace to me, but I do my best. There are some weird comments going on, like Jassy have toys. What? I mean, yeah, there. They are standing there doing nothing. And I won't comment any more about this. It just sounds wrong. So yeah, it just sounds wrong to some other people, especially when you are asking this a girl. And I don't like if people get weird thoughts about me, because many already have, and this is really creepy. But this is another thing we shouldn't talk about. Okay, so another practice session for me for E standard. So Canon Rock. I just don't know how it's getting along in the mornings, so I will just do a small practice session of Canon Rock for you. Oh, Jan said you are weird. I don't like you. Okay. Then just get away from that stream, I guess. You guys cannot see it because it was detected through the auto filter, since YouTube finally sees when something isn't installed and not. Okay, let's just try out Canon Rock. I cannot hear anything of the backing track. I need to reset up everything. Okay, let's just see. Now it's too loud. I just hate it. when I switch devices, I just have to alter the mix, and sometimes I do it quite fast, sometimes I cannot do it quite fast. Okay, maybe this. Okay. A little bit worse than on Wednesday, but I guess it was just okay. Good. I'm not quite sure if I had a bell ringing, so I will just be right back. I did hear a bell ringing, but it was for my neighbor. Hey, at least I can hear something through these in-ear plugs. Good. I switched the camera soon enough. All right. So the next song you're about to hear is a song that is one of my favorites, and also it's a very special song since one of my biggest supporters has wished me to play that song 200 times. No, 100 times this way. And I think we've hit a number under 60. So I'm nearly halfway through this big request. And this song is a really, really, really nice, yeah. And like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, when you listen to the song, it might be very like brutal and something, but it's very nice melodic-wise, rhythm-wise. And even if the person is screaming all the time, it's about something beautiful. It's about the, I don't know the English word, the Northern Lights, which are a phenomenon in the Scandinavian countries like Finland, Sweden, and Norway. I think it's Aurora Borealis, but I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. So it's a very nice song, and despite the screaming, I invite you to listen to it because it's beautiful.
Thank you.
such a nice and beautiful song, right? Guys, anyone lyrics right in here? Huh? I don't know what you're meaning. Just stopping by before I headed to bed, keeping rocking awesome, everyone. Thank you, Frozen Fury. I still got an artist choice in the queue, so I might play another one for you. Okay, I have to alter the mix again. I need to maybe do a Metallica video about stupid challenges to play Master of Puppets. And I gotta tell you, hitting pinch harmonics with such a pick right now, it used to be pointy. It used to be very pointy that you could really hurt someone or scratch something in the desk. I can now just... It's like such a disgrace. I just want my new guitar picks. It's... I'm whining now, yeah. I'm whining about guitar picks. This is childish. Sorry, I will stop. We got some learn that riff things. Oh, Children of Bottom. Mubruk. This makes my heart warm. Ronnie was okay. Good. So I will now switch to the learn that riff challenge, I guess, since otherwise we're running out of time. There are still some learn that riff requests from last time with Killing Is My Business by Megadeth. And so, yeah. How is your wrist made? Says David Taylor. Good. This song doesn't make any problems to me. I can also play it at 1.25 times the original speed, which means 300 BPM downstrokes. But with this pick, this isn't possible. My wrist is actually pretty much okay. I never had problems with downpicking. Downpicking was something that came natural to me, and I don't know why. I just am very grateful for that, since I know some people are struggling with cramping arms and such. I struggle with my left hand and vibrato. Some people can do this, some people can do that. Unfortunately, I'm a bad solo player, but yeah, you have to know about your strength, and so I just like rhythm-orientated stuff. Good, so Killing Is My Business, learning the main riff. Another beautiful one, but I hope this isn't... Oh, it might be drop tuning, I guess. Why don't I hear anything? Okay, this makes me worried. Maybe this input? Ah, good. Okay, this riff. Okay, 5 minutes from now, learn that riff challenge. I have to be done until 10:47. What's happening in Discord? Maybe I have to mute Discord. Fun. Okay, this was pretty close. I still have 4 minutes left, so okay, I will try it again. Woo! Woo! Okay, one last time. Maybe this was just a coincidence it worked. Done. Okay, I still got 2 minutes left, but it's done. Good. Next one. Next, learn that riff. Moth into Flame intro part. Okay, I tried to play along to it right straight from the beginning. Let's just see if I can side read a tab. 5 minutes till 10:50. Okay, this was completely Moth into a Flame. Never played that one before, side reading the tab without the solo, but some parts, because I don't know the song too well, are out of tempo, but all in all, it's, yeah. Side reading a tab is awesome. So everyone wondering why this was not a on-point cover, I'm now in the Learn That Riff challenge. I play songs I haven't played before, most of them not knowing how they sound like, because I don't listen to them so much. So Moth into the Flame is one of these songs I don't listen too much, or I just haven't listened to it once because I like other Metallica songs more. It's a great song. I never tried it out, and this is how it sounds like tackling it for the first time by just side reading the tab. If anyone wondering why it was so bad, it was the first time ever side reading, not knowing the song and the structure. Good. Next one. This is drop tuning. Okay, Ronnie Wars by Metallica. And then we just have drop tuning riffs to learn, I think. Yeah. So Ronnie by Metallica. After that, I'm closing the requests. Also, Ronnie is a song I never played before, so I'm just looking forward how it will work out while side reading the tab. Thank you, Joshua. I'm really happy that I'm finally getting rid of my accent. It's still there at some words, and I think also the pronunciation I'm doing is not quite English. But if I take a listen to my first videos, I think there is a difference, and I really cringe when I listen to my first tries to speak English. So thank you very much, Joshua, for saying that. It makes me really happy that it finally worked out after all these years, that I don't sound totally stupid like a overhyped girl trying to talk or communicate in another language. Good. Ronnie. Good. First time I'm learning that song. Okay. Okay, this song sounds weird. Actually, I don't know how to play it, but I will try. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Well, I'm speechless. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I got decent ones from my band, but they stick at the rehearsal room because whenever we go on tour and these things are missing, we cannot play the tour because we rely on our orchestra track because we have some synth also in the background, and if I don't hear them, I'm screwed. So thank you very much for allowing me to get another decent pair. This is lovely. Thank you. Thank you for your support, guys. It's just like if I'm scrolling through, so many of you are wanting to hear something or want me to learn something. This is so flattering. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for this big support. I'm really, really speechless that you are all helping me to build up everything. And my dream one day is when we move, because this room is pretty much very small, I might have a decent studio and such. You guys have helped me throughout so much, and I'm very flattered. I have my good amp, a setup, my new laptop, and it's growing and growing thanks to your lovely support. And I think at this point I just cannot say it enough. I don't take it for granted, and I'm really happy you are part of my journey and really want more stuff to happen, so to speak. And this is also why I just promised you that in 2022 I will branch out and do so many more things for you. And in July onwards, I will finally have more time for collabs that you will also see, like stuff I do together with other people, since I am feeling so bad for postponing so many things. But at the moment, it's really a big struggle for me to get to my biggest goal, to be able to make music. And I'm just very happy so many of you are caring, understanding, and supporting. It's so flattering. So at this point, I just want to say thank you so much for this big support. It's very, very awesome. And just thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for your huge support. And I'm speechless. I'm very, very much speechless. Thank you. So I'm just quickly checking the queue for other songs I can play for you. I guess this was the oh, I also have to close the requests maybe, because we've hit the 1 hour mark. There. I think we have done all standard tuning songs, so I can continue with drop tuning maybe. And we got some Avenged Sevenfold maybe coming up. Drop. Okay, yeah. So I changed to drop tuning and play the verse riff of Afterlife. I can try the whole song if you want. I did it before with Scream. So yeah. Good, let's just try Afterlife then. Okay, get ready. I cannot side read. I just have to maybe get the intro first and then play along. I cannot side read this. Okay. Okay. Okay, the solo is insane, but everyone knows this. I just was supposed to play a part of the song, but anyone saying the solo is easy. No, it's not. Imagine you meet a beginner guitar player and you say, oh, Afterlife, the solo is easy. You know, every guitar player who just started is thinking to start or is intermediate will just think, okay, I'm worthless. What I'm doing on this planet, just kill me. This is what is going inside my brain whenever someone told me vibrato is so easy, sweeping is so easy, and I was just sitting there smiling and waving, and I just thought to myself, okay, I'm just bad. Why should I even continue? But I did it anyway because I found other songs that are fun. Don't ever say that Avenged Sevenfold's Afterlife solo is easy. It's not. Maybe it's easy if you know how to sweep pick, if you know how to tremolo pick, but don't get stupid illusions into beginners' eyes or understanding that this is easy. It's like pretty much not easy. It's not easy. I mean, of course, everything is easy when you mastered it. Also, cooking is easy. Also, doing a 3-piece menu is easy if you know how to cook, how to do soup, how to do a dessert, and how to prepare a main dish. Of course, everything is easy if you know how to do it. But stop saying, "Oh my God, this is so easy. This is so easy." I'm happy that you guys think it was decent that I just side read the tab, but if you just re-listen to my live stream and re-listen to the part I played, I just played fast. I didn't hit any of the notes right. It was just maybe sounding close because it's so fast that you don't can distinguish between the notes. But actually, it was pretty bad what I did because no chance that I can side read something like that fast. Sin even says that solo is one of the hardest to play. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't ever comment on people's channels, whatever song it is. Well, anyone can do it. Anyone can play bass. Anyone can play guitar. This is easy. I mean, show more support. And also, it's like totally giving a wrong image of what this instrument is about. It's about getting together, writing music together, having fun. And I think the persons or people need to stop thinking about it as being a challenge. Like, okay, everyone can play bass. Slipknot is so easy. Oh. Remember the first day you got a guitar. Remember that you were too stupid to put your fingers on the fretboard, because I was. Remember you were too stupid to hold a pick, because I was. You cannot deny it's hard in the beginning, so don't ever comment something like this. So this is my 2 cents about it. I don't feel offended about it. I just feel like it's offends beginners and intermediate players. But yeah, I will just maybe take a look at the solo. It's a lot of legato lick here. It's definitely not easy. You can make it sound. You can make it sound right if you play fast around the key that is used. This doesn't automatically mean you play it right. Good. A friend of mine is also watching the stream right now, and he asked me now literally, what happened that you are so emotional? Well, I just explained. I'm always having a passion for guitar, so I defend guitar beginners. So if you're watching, my dear friend, I just have a big heart for everyone who has begun playing guitar, as I did struggle too, and I know how it feels if you read this is easy when it's not, because deep down inside yourself as a beginner, you just think, what am I even doing? Good. So I will just check out the next one. 6 Pounder by Children of Bottom, Verse and Bridge. I think I won't get through everything, but I can try at least. Good. I'm totally excited for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Totally. Okay, what was it? 6 Pounder, Verse and Bridge. Okay. sounds easy. It's not easy. You will see what I mean. 5 minutes. Oh, I'm in drop B. This is why it sounds so horrible. Okay, now I just have to learn that fill. Okay. No, wrong. There we are. Okay, one more time and I think I'm done. this was Six Pounder by Children of Bodom. I think minus the solo. Good. I will be able to do one last riff until I have to be aware of the doorbell. So I will choose Welcome to the Family intro riff by Avenged Sevenfold. And after this, I will do a quick question and answer session, because then I will be able to hear the bell and answer your questions. So if you have any questions, you can now start posting them, and I will learn a last riff for you today, which is Welcome to the Family by Avenged Sevenfold. Okay, I don't know this song so good compared to others, so I will just see. Okay, let's just see. Okay. So I guess this was it with Learn That Riff, because I need to now listen to the doorbell. Remember, if you have any questions, put them now in the chat. I will be answering them now in the next half an hour, chatting to you guys. And for more music, I will be online again on Monday at 6 p.m. CET, playing a full show for you again with the Speed Up Challenge, where I play songs speeded up live. Good. So I'm now doing an intermission to hear the doorbell for the package I'm awaiting, and then I will just answer your questions. Oh, be right back. All right, so I'm back. Actually, it's also possible the package just arrives in 3 hours, but you never know about post arriving or not, and when they arrive or not. So I'm just on the safe side, saying right now I will just listen to the doorbell, and we can chat. I mean, this is also something great. Normally, I just play songs, and it's also like kind of really joyful and awesome to see your questions and talking about guitar and such. So if you are interested in more music, I will be live again with a music stream on Monday, like I said before. And Now it's question and answer time, I suppose. Good. So, do you use a pedal for alternate tunings? I have 2 guitars, or 3 guitars when you count the 7-string for my Livestream setup. And 1 guitar is tuned to drop D, 1 to E standard, and the 7-string is just tuned to B standard. And so I use indeed a drop tuning pedal to alter the tunings from drop tuning, drop D, drop C, drop B, and my standard tuning to EB standard, D standard, or anything that is standard tuning but needs to be pitch shifted. Wow, it's really impressive that you can memorize the notes of the frets. Thank you. Yeah, sight reading is also something that I really enjoy doing. Since it also makes me sure that I know my guitar and that I can play without looking at the fretboards. This is something very valuable, to be honest. There is just a part of my hair that just won't go away. Thank you, Mabrook. Thank you. Yeah, it's my 200th stream. I just saw 50 people left, so they are more interested in music. No problem. Anything else? How you like your Angle 25 on the shelf? This is an iron ball. I like it. It was my first real big amp, so to speak, and it's my emergency amp whenever my big one will not work. Do you like the band Accept? Yeah, I do enjoy some of their songs, indeed. What is your all-time favorite band? I still have a pool of favorite bands, and I think it's always a battle between System of a Down, Sum 41, and Equilibrium, because I just love these guys. How long have you been playing for? I play for 11 years. Any advice on playing live for the first time? Trust yourself. You've been practicing enough that you can play the songs, and what I always do is when I see there are too many people around, I just look above them so that I don't see them. I see the wall, and it's basically the same like at home, that you just look at the wall when you practice. When you feel that your heart rate is getting down and that you feel more comfortable, you can start doing eye contact with the people. Cool to hear, Citra item. How many guitars do you have, and do you have a favorite? There's a difference between the guitars I have and the guitars I own, since there are companies sending guitars to me to test them out, and they need to be sent back. Currently, there are 14 guitars at my place, but not every one of them is mine. How did you learn bar chords? By forcing my fingers to stay in place. There is no magic behind it. Just try. Did you ever consider diving deeper into how guitars' amps work? Of course, I know how they work. New guitar or pizza? I had just pizza yesterday, but pizza is cheaper than guitars, so I prefer pizza. I don't do the Macarena dance. I'm not a dog you can yell things to. This is very much like not funny. Even if you think it's funny, I think it's stupid. Is there a moment that stands out to you as the coolest thing from 200 streams, or does it all blur together? I think the coolest thing is inventing all the challenges together with you guys. Like, I've been asking you what you think is amazing, and I think the coolest moment is just creating theme-based streams, and of course the heartwarming support of you guys. This is always my favorite thing, that you are supporting me so much, and I'm very much happy about all the positive messages and all the people that say, okay, I've learned so much from this stuff by just seeing you play, and I think this is very, very valuable. What is your favorite metal album? Oh, Sagas by Equilibrium. This is what I can tell. It's been in my car for maybe a year, non-stop. I can listen to this album all day, and I literally listen to this album every day. Yeah, I'm crazy. A lot of people say they're nervous before they go on stage, and then it goes away when they start playing. Does that happen to you? Actually, it doesn't happen to me so much anymore. Just when it's a band we support, we haven't supported for yet. So with Thoro, when we played the first show in front of 1,000 people, it was very much hard. I really was looking to the floor, and I didn't move so much like you're used to when you watch me play. And now that we've played a tour with Doro in 2018, it was much more easier for me to just play it back last year. So I didn't have that problem with bands we supported before, but now with the European tour with Manticora, I don't know what they expect, if they would like us and their support act. So of course you're more nervous about if you're doing a great service for the band you're supporting rather than the people standing there. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I've been playing so many shows. I play live streams every week. I don't feel nervous about the people there, but if my gear is working, if the band we are supporting likes us, and how we motivate the people, this is something that is not being nervous, but being worried about. Like, also worried is a wrong word. Like, you're concerned if this works or not. Wer hat dich dazu inspiriert, Gitarre zu spielen? Sam 41. Meta Leha asked what you do think about the new video by Amanda Marth. They have a new video. I totally missed it. Like I said before in the beginning of the stream, I don't have so much free time, so I totally miss out new music. I don't know anything. I live in the Stone Age, so to speak, right now. Are you totally in on Engel? Yes, I'm also an Engel artist. Next time you do learn a riff, would you be willing to do a riff from a friend of mine's that getting a lot of traction here in South California? I have nothing against it, but the thing is, I need tabs. Like, whenever I need to learn a riff, it's easier for me to have the tabs because I am sometimes tone deaf if I'm not used to the tuning. It's really, really bad when it gets to deeper tunings. I really rely on tabs because otherwise I cannot listen to it. For standard tuning to drop C to drop B, I have no problem listening to a song and learning it by ear. But for learn that riff, 5 minutes learning a song by ear, it's not possible. I would need a tab. Definitely, I would need a tab. Otherwise, I cannot do it. What do you think of Ghost? It's an amazing band. Is Sagas your most listened album of all time, or is there another one? No. Sagas is my most listened album of all time. I'm going to say Rammstein this summer. What was the best live band you've seen? Tough question. Really tough question. I think Die Ärzte. They have been really, really amazing. When I saw them back in 2013, I think. Also, Avenged Sevenfold were pretty nice. And actually, I saw the worst and best concert from one band, which was Disturbed. They have been so great at a festival, but when they have been a support act for, I think it was even Avenged Sevenfold, I'm not sure, it wasn't too great. I think the singer had some problems with his breathing back then in 2017, 2016, I don't know, when the stage was released. We were at that tour. And so it's really, really like crazy that one in the same band can have a good day and a bad day. So whenever you are seeing a support act or a smaller band at a show and you say they suck, give them a second chance, because it also happens to big bands that they have a great, amazing, on-point show, and one day there's something that doesn't work. It's completely natural. We are not machines. We are human beings. And there just have been something you are emotionally involved with. You just have to have a cold, that you have a headache, that you cannot focus so great, and it will not be a good show. So, yeah. Do you prefer pedal, distortion, or amp, or both? Amp. Learning a song you've never heard before by ear in 5 minutes in front of an audience, not so easy. No, but I don't care. If you don't like me, you don't like me because of other reasons, so why should I care? I mean, if I'm able to embarrass myself in front of people, actually this should be something being appreciated and not making fun of. And everyone making fun of that, okay, I don't want you on my channel. So it's all about mindset. To some people it might sound arrogant, but it just protects you from being too worried about how you will be perceived by other people. And you shouldn't be concerned how you will be perceived by other people, because once you are doing that, you are like cutting out personality of your own self. And deep down, you know, the right people, they don't appreciate fake people. So don't ever just do something because of people want you to do it. Or don't do not something because people won't like it. I hope this did make sense. Sometimes I don't know how to articulate myself in English when I want to say something in German, which is an idiom, but this is my point to it. But I know my community is positive. I know you guys are amazing, so there's no problem that I embarrass myself in front of you. So no problem at all. What size amp is good for small venues? I don't know, because I use an amp simulation. So yeah, I cannot tell you that. You should better ask other people, because I'm not specialist or professional concerning that matter. Still have your hair. Looks nice. Thank you, Jerry. Do you have time to running workout for now or for rest at all? No. I did go jogging yesterday after some time, but currently I really have no time. It's a nightmare. um, what is your favorite riff on your original songs? Ooh. I think it's the intro lick of Toast to the Devil, because I think it's funky. I really like that one. And when it came to my mind, it was like, hey, what if I mix Sinister Gates with Django Reinhardt? And this happened. Hi, Daniel. I just heard something. Maybe my package will just arrive in a few, but maybe it's just another post car. I'll never know. Doors are slamming. So you get hopeful it's your package or not. Any other questions? Any other questions? I'm waiting, because now the chat has been refreshed and I don't see anything new. If you don't have any other questions, I will do the thank you credits. So I will wait for another 2 minutes for more questions popping up. And I see there are a lot of songs that need to get played in the upcoming streams. It's amazing. Like, one time there was a point where the queue was empty, and now we got 19 things in the queue again, which is amazing. So cool. Do you have any pets? No, here I don't have any pets, but at my parents' house there is a cat. Any other questions? How do you see the future in your music life? Well, thanks to the big support you guys are showing, I will be fully independent in July. And I will do live streams. I will be with my band OVERSENSE, writing original stuff, playing concerts and such. But of course, I know that a lot of people don't like to spend money. Why am I saying that? Actually, you might expect, if someone likes a band, they would go to a show or buy a CD and such. But thanks to big streaming services like Spotify, this movement just diminishes. So not so many CDs are bought, because not many people can run a CD. Also, not many shirts are bought, because they cost money. And it's a new band, so why should I buy a shirt of a band I don't know so much? And shows didn't work out well the past 2 years, because we had a pandemic. So it's hard to earn money with music at the moment. So I really rely on the live streams and on cooperations with companies. It's working quite well, also because of your amazing support. But people need to stop thinking a band makes it without them because they write good music. It's not possible. So whenever you see a live band, no matter if it's OVERSENSE, my band, or another band in your country, in your city, and you see, hey, these guys are pretty nice, just go to them, chat to them at the merch booth, buy a shirt. Even if the shirt is 15 euros, maybe you don't get a burger for 2 times at McDonald's for that price, or one meal, but you are actually helping a young band getting out there and supporting their music. Because let's be honest, with music streams you don't earn anything. Like also with YouTube, we have a bunch of views on our music videos, but we are not able to monetize them because we don't have enough views. So we don't earn anything from streaming services. And also for Spotify, we might have some songs that have hit the 100,000 streams, which is amazing. But this isn't even close to 100 euros. And I mean, we have 4 people, 25 euros for each for every stream we had until now on Spotify. You cannot live from that. So the important thing is that also people should be aware. They should, when it's possible and good again, which is right now still a question, to join concerts, to join live streams, to get the CD, to get the vinyl, to get the shirt. Because if you guys expect music to survive, you need to contribute, since thanks to the streaming services, there is not much left where people can live from. And also big labels, they don't sign bands anymore when they aren't big enough yet. And how can a band be big enough if you don't support them? Of course, you shouldn't support every band because you should just support every band. Of course, you should be true to it and like the music. But without you, no, who is a band without their fans? Nothing. They are nothing because no one is interested in them. I said a cat is living with my parents. Can you give a shout out to my daughter? I call her Tombolowski. She has a Jackson. Shout out to Tombolowski then. Cheers. Have you done any Judas Priest? And if so, which is your favorite? Yeah, you can just check my Breaking the Law cover on my channel. It was nice because I also added a solo. Any future plans to come to America? Right now it's not possible. Because like I said, we are doing a European tour and it already costs us 8,000 euros. Now imagine getting all our gear into a plane, into a tour bus in America. A tour there will cost about like 20,000 euros plus. And with which money should we do a tour? We don't have 20,000 euros left in our bank. So like I said in every stream, you guys want us to see, but you guys don't know because you're not into the scene. That all costs a lot of money. So it's not possible like I see us in America for the next 3 years. It's not possible. If you spread the word about OVERSENSE, if you get people to buy our music, to buy a shirt, to buy guitar picks for 2 euros, everything helps us to get bigger. If you spread the words, if you just get a like on our page on Instagram, that doesn't cost anything. If you stream our music, if you let a playlist run for a day, if you let a video rerun for a day, this generates views for us and you are supporting us for free. Doesn't cost anything. It will get more likely that we are playing at your show. So what you can do is playing our songs on Spotify on repeat when you're not at home, because despite anything, it doesn't cost you. It doesn't cost you anything, and it will help us to get our name out and play at your place, because without the support, we are no one. Like I said before, who are bands if they haven't got any fans? You will be able to video your OVERSENSE tour? No. We will be much involved, to be honest. Don't think a tour is a holiday. It will be really tough. We have to work a lot. We have to set up everything on our own. This will be hours and hours of work. I would have to hire a person to shoot the video, but I don't have the money. So I will do what I can to document the tour for you, but don't expect daily updates because I can't do this. How is the weather there? Still cold there? Yeah, it's sunny but cold. No. How is the weather? I let her choose any of my guitars to choose my 7-string. That's cute. Hi everyone. A year later I got her a neon yellow Jackson Minion. Huh, that's cute. In a better world, metal bands would make enough to make a living with music and all the suits would need to join Patreon to get food money. Well, I support the theory of parallel universes, so maybe there is a world where this is happening. But yeah, I can tell you a story relying on Mike's comment in a few. I got some friends who are already living from their music. Like, they could live from it quite well before COVID happened. And you need to know that one of my friends, in 2 years, he made 14,000 euros. In 2 years, which means 500 euros per month. For 500 euros, I wouldn't even be able to pay my rent. And now imagine My friend got to pay for food, he got to pay for everything. And just because people think, well, musicians, they should make enough from their records. They don't. So many bands split up, so many bands stopped making music, so many people needed to find a different job. A real job, like they tell us here in Germany, because if you're doing music, you got a chill life. You don't do anything besides playing some shows in the evening, which is a total lie. Here in Germany, music hits different. It's not such an appreciated job as cultural aspects in Germany. They aren't important. They are getting much more less important every year. This is very sad. And also you can see that, like I said, when you're playing a show, people really hesitate to buy a CD even if they enjoyed your show, because why should I pay for something? I just paid for the show. But most of the time there is a door deal and you don't get much from the entry ticket. And so, like I said, yeah, it might be like pretty much understandable, but bands nowadays, it's hard for them to survive. And most of the time, people start a band when they are older because they have been having the chance to save up enough money to buy for their productions and such. And so it's very much hard to get a grip here in the music industry. So every record, every stream is helping us. And it's even for free if you share our music. I'm not even asking you to buy an album. Just share our page if you really want us in your country. Because without you, like I said before, we are nothing. I still buy the CDs, better quality and permanently added to my FLAC files. Awesome! This is awesome. That's a lot of money to be buying for a tour. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. It's not about just driving around playing shows for you and earn money. No, up until now we made nothing from our tours because everything we earned was just compensating the costs. Thank you. Bandcamp is good for support. We will check it out. We just have to see what we choose because there are so many platforms and we just need to choose the best platform, what would be best for us as a band. That does work on Spotify Repeat, your band's music, it helps them grow. Yeah, it does. Spotify Repeat costs you nothing. It gets us some streams and maybe some attention. Have you ever seen the German Goo Girls? No, I haven't. Record labels don't support bands or big music companies. I don't know what you are asking with this question. Are you playing acoustic guitar also? Seldom, but yes. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Yeah, everyone needs a side job these days. Just playing in a band isn't enough to make a living anymore, yeah. JJ, what's your comfort genre? If I would dive deeper into it, I think it's alternative metal because it's very much rhythm focused. I remember that White Wolf video, COVID Stay at Home Safely. Yeah, we did this really like from home, the production, because otherwise we won't be able to see each other. Thank you that you like my band, Rina. I know that some guitarists here work in music stores as a side job, even if their bands are famous. Yeah, that's the case. Also, like I said, there are people in Equilibrium, one of my favorite bands. They needed to get a second job because they couldn't tour. So yeah, it's really, really hard. If you even see people playing at huge festivals, they don't live from music. Okay, that guy is banned now. I'm sorry I missed it. Okay. Milbrook, you can tell me what happened in Discord. Thank you. Thank you for being an awesome moderator. I'm asking if MTV or these music companies don't support bands. Well, if you don't have a label, you don't get support from a label. This is maybe understandable, but labels do support bands in terms of paying for their promotion, paying for the tours, getting some investors or sponsors for them so that all the money that needs to be paid for logistics is covered. So by the label, in order to receive all that service, you need to be a big band. And it's getting rather seldom that labels invest in newcomers because there are so many bands that are generating money for them. Why should they sign any new band and have more outcome, or no, that's not the word, have more investment, instead of gaining more money with the bands they have already signed. I mean, this is basic calculation. I think it's totally understandable, and I have nothing against the labels who are declining us. I can understand them. Why should they sign a band like mine if we aren't big enough? That's just cost for them, and we don't deliver anything because we aren't big enough. So I don't have anything against that we are turned down. I mean, I know you guys enjoy our music. I know you guys always tell you guys should be big by now. Yeah, but it's also a work of our fan base. And if you believe in us, if you really want us to be on big festivals, just spam everyone about us. And I got to tell you something. We got a really big hero here in the chat, if he's still there, because Yannick, he was so amazing. He has noticed about a small giveaway of a video company, that the video company would give a music video to a suggested band people suggest in the comments, and we have won that music video. I mean, this is crazy. This is something you have done for us, because we wouldn't have been able to pay for a new fully produced music video. And now we are having the possibility to shoot something amazing because one of you guys, one of our fans, did this for us, and writing a comment is for free. There was nothing invested, and we got a full music video production because of this amazing gesture. And there are other people who suggested us to bands. Like, bands asked, what support act would you like to see with us on tour? People commented our name. And now we might be able to play a show in Munich to a whole new audience because people took their time, took 3 seconds and tagged us. This didn't cost anything either. It's all about a work together. If you enjoy our music, share it. If you see a band you like, suggest, okay, we want to listen to new stuff, suggest us. It doesn't take you anything but typing our band name, which is 3 seconds with the marking function in Instagram. You are paying nothing, and you are giving us so many chances to play for people, to create music. And yeah, it's for free. And if you really want us, just invest 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, maybe a minute. Share our stuff, tag us. This is everything we can hope for these days, because we know we don't have so many products you guys can get. So we rely on your comments, we rely on your shares, and without you, we are nothing. I just keep repeating myself. So it's so close. If everyone works together, we might grow together with you. And if you want, you can also join our Discord server. We have an OVERSENSE Discord where you can exchange photos of our concerts, where you can ask us some questions if you want. And it's all for free. I don't even ask you to buy our record. Just share our music, listen to our music. It's for free. I mean, who doesn't take anything that is for free? Okay. I'm just scrolling through the chat again. It seems only the already established bands from your country, like Halloween and Black Guardian, can stay afloat without day jobs. Yes, this is true. Like the big ones, they are generating enough with merchandise and licensing. What do you think about 7-string electric guitar? They are a bit big for me, but they are sounding amazing. What do you think about Polyphia? If they are an interesting band, it's not a band I listen to on a daily basis, because it's not the genre I prefer, but they are amazing. I didn't cover the South Park theme yet. No. I don't have time to do any big productions at the moment. Cheers to Brazil. I had an invite from the Billboard Awards a few years ago. My job at the time didn't let me go. Damn. This is like, if people don't support you, get rid of these people, but sometimes it's said easier than it is. Thank you, Louise. Music is a rich people work, no money, no band. At some point this is true, sadly. But there are rare occasions where fans push the band so hard they got famous. We can make an example if you support us. Honestly, the moment I found the band and the music videos, I binged watched every single of the albums and spammed all of them in my friends group and even family groups. Thank you, Rena. Thank you. This is the spirit we need. And it's completely for free, like I said. Do you like old 80s metal? Of course. Your band songs are fantastic. You're fantastic playing, and that's why they should have great success. I'm being honest. Thank you, Luis. Thank you. Like I said, you guys say we totally deserve it. Make it happen by sharing our music. I know where you're coming from. I've been pursuing auto racing since I was 9. I'm 39 now, and not having money makes it hard to find a ride and get noticed. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to invest a lot in your hobby. Your band should have success. Okay, thank you. Meta Lena, wish you good luck and inspiration. All that you do is amazing. Thank you. And thank you, Roni, for translating. I really appreciate it because I cannot speak every language. Thank you very much, Roni. Okay, any other questions, guys? I'm just waiting. Because otherwise I can just tell that we with OVERSENSE are preparing something big for you. There will be some updates running, I think, starting in April. I'm not sure. We still need to plan, but be prepared for something big. What is your most ambitious cover, past or future? Good question. I think for the time being it was Blut im Auge by Equilibrium, because that song was pretty much technical for me when I learned it, because there wasn't a tab existing when I learned it, and I learned it by ear. So this was the most ambitious song I ever did concerning that matter. It might be an easy song for me now, but back then it wasn't. Yeah, what else can I tell you? I don't know. Otherwise, if you are interested in merch, like signed autograph cards, signed guitar picks and such, I have a small tiny merch store that my moderators are also posting in the chat. You can also support the channel if you don't like super chats by buying my custom guitar picks. You can get posters, a calendar even if you order the calendar now. It is a smart calendar. It will start in May and will run from May 2022 to April 2023. I get some merch bags for you. I have, some things if you want. Guitar related things, of course, if you want to support the channel and allow me to have more time for music. I don't sing vocals, no. I wish I had the time to learn how to sing, because I believe that if you put your mind to it, you can do it. But I lack the time. If I have time, I want to learn drums and I want to learn how to sing, because I can already play bass and guitar. These two things are just missing to be finally a real one-girl band. You are my 6-year-old daughter's idol. We love your band. Oh, this is so cute. Thank you, KJY. But this is awesome. Thank you. Is merch shipped globally? Yes, it's shipped globally. I just sent with tracking and without tracking, but without tracking I don't recommend it, because packages got lost already and we needed to find a solution to get your items to you. So if you are interested, just use tracking. I know it's much more expensive, but when the package gets lost, I can just call the post office and say, hey, give me my money back. Give me the value of the pieces that were shipped and I can make a new shipment for you. Because before, I can understand people have been really sad about not receiving their items when having chosen untracked, but I cannot do anything about it. We found a solution by just getting the shipping costs paid again, but it was a minus for me because I had to ship the items twice for one price. And so I won't be doing this anymore. So I just say, just choose tracking if you are uncertain that packages arrive at your place. It's expensive worldwide shipping because I'm no big company, but it's safe for you, it's safe for me that the items arrive, and if they don't arrive, I have no problem reshipping them and you don't have to pay anything anymore. Have you played any festivals like Hellfest? No, because my band isn't big enough yet and didn't get suggested so much by fans before. Just relying on the things I have been saying before, If you support us, we might play on festivals. Do you have any US tours? Not yet. Just rewatch my question and answer session for that question because I explained why. I really like Beyond the Black, and I think they are my favorite for now because of the deep voice and also music. Do you have plans to make some covers in the future for some of the songs? No, not really, because I think they aren't so big, and I think I hate to say that, but every video of this which isn't going well on YouTube, YouTube punishes me for it. So if I do a Beyond the Black cover, it won't get many views. And so YouTube thinks I'm getting unpopular and won't recommend a video that people would watch. I have observed that for a couple of times where people who even have hit the bell weren't notified about my new uploads because I had a down phase with some video content I experimented with, and so my views were getting down and YouTube stopped notifying people. And if I want to live from this channel, I need to prepare videos or produce videos most of my subscribers want to see. Because if I don't do this, my channel dies and I don't have any possibility to live from the music. So I hate to say that because I've already been like the person like, do what you like. But YouTube has changed the past couple of years and you're really relying on the algorithm to get put out. And so I always balance my interest, the interest of subscribers and the interest of living long term of this platform and all around it. Does your band happen to sell leather jackets? No. How are we supposed to sell leather jackets? They are expensive. Like, how are we supposed to produce leather jackets when we struggle with producing shirts? Would you cover the Black Sabbath song Heaven and Hell? I don't know. You are comfortable now, not always having to see your fret hand when performing. Yeah. It's such a relief to be able to just live on your muscle memory, so to speak. Can you play an old Metallica song you pick? I do it quite on a daily basis whenever I live stream. Also, I have covered many old Metallica songs. If you want to check my channel, you can find a cover of The Four Horsemen, of Seek and Destroy, of Ride the Lightning, of For Whom the Bell Tolls, for example. So, just check out my channel. What do you do to remember riffs playing songs? You know, there have been songs I really nailed and I haven't played them in a while and I cannot play them anymore. And so there are also songs on the live stream that are pretty easy, but I screw up the solo. And songs that are pretty hard and I don't screw up the solo because I played the second song I talked about more than the first one. Tschüss, Scooby Bear. Do you like Rings of Saturn? I actually never got the chance to listen to them, to be honest. Any other questions? Damn, if bands or indie musicians don't get enough money to even live, how can animators, artists even live? I fear that since I'm aiming to major in art and design. It's hard. I mean, it's really hard. You need to have a fan base and it's hard to sell paintings. It's hard to be a performer at a theater. And yeah, maybe it's just in Germany like that. I don't know, but I can speak for German artists, cultural people. It's very hard to earn money in that matter. I saw your Guitar Progress video, I think a year ago, and since then I've been trying to learn it myself. Awesome! This is awesome. I wish you lots of success during your journey. Yeah, YouTube. It's hard on YouTube. I listened 4 songs of your 1 year ago and it recommended your live only today and nothing else during that year. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. But you can just check my channel every week because there is content online every week. So I'm not an idle YouTuber. I do put out content every week. And if you fear you don't get notified by it, join my public Discord YouTube launch where you get on-time notifications if you want, because this works better than the notifications here. What about grindcore? No, not my type. I just bought some merch. I hope it will help you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shira. Thank you. will you and Bösefuchs ever make another video together? I hope so. I guess we both hope so. She has made herself independent in 2020 when COVID started, so this was maybe bad timing. So I do understand she did have a lot of work back then, and if it works out, I will be visiting Berlin in September and maybe pay a visit to her too, which doesn't guarantee we record something together because both of us are very busy and working on our own way to live from music. So, it doesn't happen that collabs don't happen because we don't like each other anymore or because, it's stupid. No, it's just about a lack of time and not being like self-absorbed, so to speak, because I heard her getting some messages that were nasty. I got some messages that were nasty. And I think people need to understand that we also need to work and that we have a lot of work to do if we want to get independent. And so when collabs don't happen, it's because of a lack of time and not because of a lack of interest or being egocentrical and just want to see yourself on your own channel. That's not the point. The arts are underfunded in the USA. Is it the same in Germany? It makes me sad. Yeah, it's the same in Germany. Imagine when we had the lockdown, nobody cared about the cultural people not being able to make a living. They were told to get a real job, and I think this is a slap in your face. Your shorts are amazing. Really, really happy you like my YouTube shorts videos. Thank you. What is you are the best character in chapter in Borderlands? I'm a huge fan of Mordecai and Lilith, but I don't know which level is my favorite. How large is the metal fan base demographic in Germany, Europe? A lot of people? I don't think so. I think metal is slowly dying here, but if there is a festival, people join and it's sold out, and this is still amazing. Awesome and amazing makes it awesome. Just a new word being invented. Any other questions? Because then I will just do the thank you credits. You have the chance to ask more questions. I will just do the thank you credits. So first of all, I want to say thank you very, very much to everyone who found their way to my stream. If you don't know me, my name is Jassy and I do live streams here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Monday starting at 6 p.m. CET, Wednesdays 5 p.m. CET, Friday mornings at 9:30 a.m. CET with the speed challenge on Monday, question and answer sessions on Wednesday, and learn the riff sessions on Friday. I do now a question and answer session because I need to hear the doorbell as I expect a package. And so this was a little bit more random today, but we did the challenge as well, so this was okay. I also do upload videos every week on Saturday, whether it be a shorts or a full video, and I have something really great for you prepared tomorrow. It's a throwback riff list with some throwback songs that are really nice to listen to, and I'm working on many other things in the meantime. Also, I'm live on Twitch every Tuesday at 4 p.m. CET for 2 hours, and we have a much more better experience there as I can use the original songs. And last but not least, just stay tuned and join my public Discord server if you want to get on-time notifications about things I'm doing. Then I want to say thank you to the moderator team, the OMG team, for always being here and helping me out with the chat. And last but not least, I want to say thank you who helped me out with the super chat today to allow me to be able to live from my channel from July onwards. I'm very, very happy about that. Thank you to Milbrook, to Mike from The Art of Guitar, to Mike, to Gummibär, to Milbrook, to someone's name I cannot pronounce. Thank you to Milbrook 2 times, to Gummibär, to I don't know how this name is pronounced, but if I would read it out in German, it's Neva. Thank you to Dark Poet, to Neva again, to der Yannick, to Arnaud, to der Yannick again, to Mike from The Art of Guitar again. Thank you so much for your huge support. Thank you so, so much. Thank you to der Yannick, to Dark Poet, to Milbrook, to Gummibär. Thank you so much for your lovely support. So, normally I would end the stream, so I will just see for the last questions, and then, I will close the stream and work on my video. I don't like Cannibal Corpse too much, no. I mean, you would like to be able to support all, but also you have to support your own life, and we are more poor than rich on this planet, unfortunately, but I wish good luck to everyone. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Sometimes you want to support people and you are just not able to. I totally understand that. Tom Boluski. Yeah, I already greeted your daughter, Groove Train. I already greeted her. Right in the beginning when you asked. I've always thought of like metal is a precious genre and I should just like keep it to myself, but for now I know it's really dying. I've been trying to convince everyone to appreciate the art. Amazing. So, thank you to everyone for joining the stream. I will be live again on Monday and I will have a new video for you ready tomorrow. I hope you guys stay all safe and healthy, that we see each other again. And I hope, yeah, you had some fun here watching. Thank you for your amazing support. Thank you for being such an amazing and positive community. And yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.